This is your boy, Dark African. Good morning, good evening, afternoon, wherever you are as an African. We just need to have a serious conversation about the state of Africa right now. As you can see, there's a new scramble for Africa. Everybody want to come to Africa to get a piece. The Europeans are coming in, the Americans, the Chinese, the Arabs, and the worst ones, the French. I mean, all these people are coming in, getting a piece of Africa, claiming their own. But where are the Africans? Where are they? I mean, are we really serious about the state of Africa right now? Or are we going to sit down and one day we're going to be foreigners in our own place? That's my question. All these natural resources that we have, all these people are coming in, grabbing it, going. If we're really serious about the state of Africa right now, they call us the dark continent. Well, let them call that. They call us shithole countries. And yet they're still present in Africa. Our leaders are failing us every single day. Every one of them, they just come, fill their pockets and go. When is the African gonna sit down and say, enough is enough? It's about time for us to sit down and develop our own place. And when I say African, I'm not just talking about the people that are actually living in the country, in the continent. How about the diasporans, the Americans, the Brazilians, the Europeans, the Jamaicans, the Haitians? Africa is our base. And it is our duty to make sure that we develop that place. So next time, when somebody comes and actually get a code and they said they want a content, let there be Africans sitting down on that table to negotiate. It's not a bunch of Europeans or a bunch of Americans sitting down to negotiate about our content. Same thing with cocoa. We produce almost 70% of the world cocoa. And yet we see only less than $6 billion out of a $120 billion industry. Where are the Africans when these negotiations are happening? Where are our leaders when these negotiations are happening? And what are they talking about to the point we're only getting $6 billion? $6 billion out of $120 billion. And we don't think something is not off about that. And yet they turn around and they call us shithole countries. I'm mad. I'm sad at the same time. Because what I see is desperation. I see African kids just swimming, trying to go to Europe for a better life. But what we have in Africa is even better than even what they have in Europe. But it's our leaders failing to make sure our children, our youths understand, like, this is where it is. All the world natural resources are actually sitting with us. All we need to do now is to come together, work together, build whatever we wanted to build. Y'all, I'll be bringing more videos out because this thing is about time for us to sit down and look at where is Africa going. They're talking about all these world visions and stuff like that. Eco currency is coming out great. But how about we push it a little bit further where we have one currency system in Africa, one passport, no borders. All those things are there to mess up with our mind. I mean, you tell me one African country with a currency that have any value in the next neighboring country. Shit, I was born in Gambia. We cannot even use our money in the next country. And if you leave that country again, you go into the next country, that money is garbage. But all these European countries, they're coming in and they bring in their money, and their money is more valuable than our money in our own place. But we cannot use our money in their countries. They're coming there for what? A simple thing like just even a visa. We have to die to apply for a visa to go to their places. But anytime they want to come, they can come in and out of Africa. They can do businesses in Africa without no oversight. We need to be talking. We need to do serious talking now. It's about time for us to sit down and see what is truly important for Africa and Africa's future. Because if we lose this, all the children of Africa, I can tell you, if you think that in America here, the George Floyds and the people that they're killing, it's going to be worse what we see, because what we're going to be seeing is genocide. That's what is going to be happening.